Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous, and here is her story. Hi, Ollie. I have to go back to college soon, and a narcissistic professor there was hitting on me. Luckily, I realized what he was before anything physical happened. I know it wouldn't have been right, but like any good narc, he was charming and manipulative at first. Also, incredibly physically attractive, and he knew it. Pretty sure he has a harem. Yeah, most of these college academics, professors, this is what they do. This is usually why they're in it to begin with. You know, the free housing and huge salary at taxpayer expense. Also, the access to susceptible college-age females. They're the worst. They're the worst. They're horrible. He figured he could cast his spell on anyone. And since I'm not a Barbie doll, he was probably betting I'd take what I could get. Easy, right? He didn't count on me having seen men like him before. I just wish I could have woken up earlier. Now I have to take a class from his friend. I went no contact with the narc professor, but I'm really worried that his friend will treat me differently or just flat out fail me because maybe narc is mad that I didn't suck his dick. Yeah, he probably is. So what you either can do is find a different class without this guy teaching. Okay, go to the dean, but I don't know where that's going to take you, because the Me Too thing seems to only apply to college-age men, not the professors who seem to get away with this all the time. The only way you get in trouble on a college campus if you're a professor if you say something that's against the liberal left-wing orthodoxy. That's the only way. You could go around and demand however many college co-eds to come suck your dick or else you're going to fail them. That they don't want to know about. Try to say there's two genders and, it should have separate locker rooms. They'll run you off the goddamn campus on a rail. Actually, it's probably just anger that he lost his unique supply source because he's got a captive audience of willing cookie-cutter teenage mouths. I have no idea what to do other than show up to his buddy's class every day, don't say anything, and try to finish my degree. I do not want this guy's revenge. He's incredibly cunning, if completely batshit. I have no interest in being responsible for getting him fired, even though he should be. I'm trying to protect myself. Who wants this mess? He also made it very clear how crazy he'd publicly make me look if I said anything. This is the guy. This is what you're paying how many thousands of dollars a year to put up with. This is what you got to pay thousands of dollars a year to put up with. What I would do, well, hold on, let me get to the end here before I tell you what I would do here. I took a class from his buddy before and everything was fine, but that was before all of this. Since then, his buddy saw me in the crosswalk and started accelerating towards me while I was right in front of his vehicle. Was it a threat? Was he just in a hurry? I don't know. Yeah, these beta cucks, that's what they do. These beta cuck males, and that's what it is. It's the beta cuck narcissist, and they are the most dangerous to women. These beta cuck men, okay, when rejected, they are your rapists. They are the ones who are abusive. They're the ones who'll date rape you. They're the ones who slip something into your fucking drink. These beta males. These beta males. He could be a flying monkey or he might just have a brain of his own. But if he's actively friends with the narc professor, I imagine my concerns are justified. I would go right up to him. Narc professor had his teaching assistants, follow me all last semester, and they did it. He even hijacked my friends to come tell me what a great guy he was. Yeah, great guy. Great at gaslighting and sexual innuendo, maybe. Great at wearing pants so tight you could see everything. And of course, the fucker's married. Do you think laying low is the right thing to do, or is there a better option? Yeah, there's a better option. Because if you lay low, it means you're going to take it. Okay? I can't get out of his buddy's class and I want to graduate as I'm almost there. Thanks for your time. Part of me is paranoid to even to write even a pared down anonymous version of these events, but I'm 100% positive someone in your audience is going through the same thing. Maybe even the same university. Anonymous. This is what you do. Anonymous. You go right up to the professor whose class you're taking. Okay? And I might do it first day of class. I might do it in public. I would ask him, why did you gun your car at me when I was crossing the crosswalk? Is it because I rejected your friend, the so-and-so? And I would put it right there, first day of class. Put him on notice. Put him on notice. Put him on notice. I'm not going to put up with your nonsense. You're going to grade me fairly, or I am going to expose you. You have to make it clear to him that you're not going to be followed around, you're not going to be chased, and you're not going to be chased out of the class. Now, these professors have a lot of talent, a lot of power, not talent. Have a lot of power. A lot. It may not work. It may be something you have to get the dean involved. Now, if you're talking about not being able to graduate for this guy, but not wanting to make a big deal about it and get him fired, you may have to. You may have to. I would nip this right in the bud, and I would go right at the friend. And I would say, listen, I know you're friends with the other professor. He's been harassing me. Okay? Why did you gun your car at me? When I was, and you could deny, he's like, yeah, you did. Don't make this, and I would say to him, don't make this into a Me Too moment. You want to see how fast he backs down? You want to see how fast he backs down? And you got to say it publicly. Say, I just want to graduate. I just want to graduate and get through this class. Don't make me make this into a Me Too moment. He will run. They both will. You have to stand up to the beta cuck. You have to stand up to the beta cuck, because if you don't, they're going to get nuts. And then they're going to get to a point where they will hurt you. They will do something to you, because it's all on. They're the worst. They're the worst. You gotta speak out. And I know you don't want to, but you're going to have to. You're going to have to. You're going to have to nip it in the bud first day of class. First day of class. Don't you ever gun your fucking car at me. Ever. And I wouldn't ask it, don't even make it why. Don't you ever gun your fucking car at me. Ever. I know why you did it. I know why you're doing it. And it's going to stop. Because unless you want your own Me Too right now, it's going to stop. And you'll watch them. Watch them fold. And you need to say it in front of a class, and it's going to panic, because don't do it alone. Do it in front of other people. Strength in numbers. I know you don't want to get them fired, but they deserve to be. And you may not have to come to that, but you have to confront the beta cuck narcissist. You have to. Otherwise, they will hurt you. So, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your contribution and story, Anonymous. I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you, all of this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take